Hey everyone, welcome back to my DevWeb channel. There is exciting news. The select element can now be customized with CSS. Why is this a significant change in web development? Let's take a closer look. According to the docs, now we have a new CSS property appearance base select, and I'm going to open documentation on MDN and explore the examples. Let's take a look at the background. And traditionally, it has been difficult to customize the look and feel of select elements. And then you can see some solution. And also, you could use some JavaScript library or add div elements instead of select. And now we have example of select element, and I'm going to open it in new tab and play with it. First of all, let's check how it works and looks. And I have label select pet, and also I have select. And the first option is please select a pet. And now I'm going to press on this button, and as you can see, I have several options. And when I'm hovering over some option, I see the styles are changing. And let's select dog. And as you can see, I have selected pet as dog. And now I can open. And as you can see, we have checkbox marked as checked. And we can change the option. And let's select cat. And as you can see, we have selected pet cat. And please note that we have cat icon in options, but we don't have icon inside this selected pad and the selected content. And let's check the code. And I'm going to close JavaScript because we don't use JavaScript. And let's take a look at HTML. As you can see, we have some form, and inside form we have paragraph, and we have label select pet, and now we have our select element with some ID, and now we have button for selected content. And, let's try to remove this button and check what we have. And now I can select some pet. And as you can see, we have the same content as in the option because we removed our selected content, and we have some styles here for this selected content. I believe this style hides the icon, and let me change pet. And now let's return our selected content with button. Now let's remove button and leave only selected content and check. And I'm going to press on please select a pet, and as you can see, I have this option, and I can select dog. And as you can see, now I have dog here, and this doesn't work as expected. And I'm going to return button and check. And now we have initial functionality. Let's explore the options, and as you can see, the first option has plain text, and the second and the rest of the options have some HTML content inside. And as you can see, we have pen tag, and this tag has class icon and area hidden true, and this area hidden was added for accessibility in order not to repeat it word twice, and also the same content have the rest of the options, and also we have pen with class option label, and let's check what styles they have inside. As you can see, each option has display flags, justify content flag star, gap 20 pixel, and also some border background, fading, transition. And as you can see, I have some display flags and here gap and also background. And also first of type have some border radius and also as you can see we have background plum for hovering and focused option. And also icon for selected content has display none. And for not selected content, we have some styles for icon. And we have icon here. Okay, and let me remove this appearance base select and let's see. And as you can see, the styles were changed and now I have some styles and let me inspect them. And as you can see, I have paragraph label select and inside select for each option I still have some classes and also span, but my classes don't work. Let me hide developer tools and return my appearance back and we have our previous select. Please note this appearance based select works only for the newest browsers and let's check some old browser. I opened Chromium and let's check where I can use appearance based select and as you can see I have the latest versions of Chrome, Edge, but we don't have this appearance based select in Safari, Firefox, Opera, and this can I use shows me 58% that will render this select base select correctly. And now I'm going to open this example in old browser and check. And as you can see, we have the same example, but now it looks differently. And I can still work with this select, but I have different styles. As you can see, I don't have checkbox now, and my styles weren't applied. And I have the same content or selected option as inside option. And let me open developer tools and inspect what we have inside. And as you can see, we have the same form, paragraph, label, and select. And now, as you can see, for the option, I have only text. I have some emoji and also the word cat. And all this span with classes were removed by the browser. And but however, we have working functionality, and this select will work for the oldest browsers as well, but will not look as nice as we have in the newest versions. And that's all that I had for today. If you like my video, subscribe to my DevWebApp channel. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.